What's up guys, this is Lego Beast Kid 00 and today I'm going to be making a video on my thoughts on the new Nintendo home console, the Wii U. Yesterday I did get to play a little bit of Raymond Legends on the Wii U and scroll through some games that are coming out on the Wii U, but they only had demo videos. And right now you'll be seeing me playing some Raymond Legends. There's only pictures though, I'm very sorry. I didn't have a camera to record with or a video camera, so I just whipped out my cell phone and used the camera on that to take these pictures. Okay, so let's start on. I'm going to be going through different sections of the Wii U, and first we're talking about the controller. The controller, first of all, was very much bigger than I expected it to be. It looks a lot smaller in some videos, but it was bigger, and the screen was a lot bigger. But actually, when I got to play it, the controller was very light. I was so surprised about it. It was like extremely light. It had a really good feel to it. It was a good grip on it. You wouldn't it wouldn't be like heavy, and you wouldn't be able to get a good grip on it. It would fit comfortably into my hands. It was very light and easy to play, just like a regular PS3 or Xbox controller. It felt really good. Of course, it didn't feel the same, but it felt good. The buttons were all easy to maneuver to, although the home button, the TV control button, and I forgot what else was there. Some other button. Let me go check. Yeah, that was it. That was kind of hard to get to a little bit because the game was so big. You'll have to literally hold it with one hand and then touch it. But that's not really that much of a big problem, is it? There. All right, and there was a camera on it, which you all probably know. There, and the graphics were actually surprisingly good on it. Like, I thought it would kind of be like a regular 3DS maybe, like that kind of graphics, but it was even better. I was astonished. And speaking of graphics, now we're going to be talking about the graphics on the game. The graphics on the game are amazing. They are so smooth, they're bright, they're HD, and they're colorful. That's basically all I have to say. The graphics are very nice. I'm gonna probably get a lot of hate for the game I was playing. They looked a lot better than PS3 and Xbox. They were very, very high definition, and they just looked just great. I couldn't just say anything else. You'll just have to see it in person. You will love the graphics. Um, we will have a lot of games coming out on the Wii U, especially a lot of third-party games. And here's a short list of some games that I might be interested in getting. So first of all, we have Assassin's Creed 3, Black Ops 2, a Zelda game, which we really don't know a lot about. They haven't really talked about that. Some Lego City game. I like to call it Lego City Grand Theft Auto because it kind of reminds me of it. New Super Mario Bros. U, Pikmin 3, Batman Arkham City, Nintendo Land, which is something I really want to talk about. Nintendo Land, you get it it's $60, but you get it for free if you get the deluxe edition. Well, not really free, but you're paying an extra $50, but still, it's a good deal. And you get a whole bunch of other stuff. And this game there's a reason why they would give it to you in the deluxe edition. They want to get you comfortable with what the Wii U is capable of doing. They want to show you what the Wii U can do. They want to show you things like what other games you'll be expecting, like kind of like the gameplay mechanics in them, like how one person, for example, the Luigi's Mansion game, one person's on the gamepad and they are a ghost, and you can see all the players in there, and you can see your ghost on your little gamepad screen, but on the TV are the other three players, which are just regular people with flashlights, and it's so dark and they can only see what is in front of them with the flashlight, but the ghost can see everything, so you kind of have an advantage there, but you can work together to find out their certain spots. So yeah, they're trying to, promote what can be on the Wii U, and that is just gonna be, and it's just an extra game to get, just in case if you don't have a game that's from that day. But there are loads of fun games in there. They're bringing all Nintendo games together, which is such an amazing idea. Just like they did with Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which I'm looking forward to. First game I'm probably going to be getting here is New Super Mario Bros. U or Assassin's Creed 3. I'm imagining, well, what Activision said. I was watching on Nintendo something about Black Ops 2, and they said something that they were going to be adding features, adding like custom menus on the gamepad screen, which would be kind of cool because they're adding features to Black Ops 2. And I think I'm going to stick with the PS3 from Black Ops 2 because I really want to play it with my friends. But for Assassin's Creed 3, I think I'm going to get that on the Wii U because I would imagine that the Wii tablet screen would do a much more, maybe as like a mini map or like a weapon selection, and I would assume that that would do kind of a lot of stuff. So that's really it for games. They have a really good lineup. Yeah, Nintendo is doing really good with their games right now because they have they have two new nice 3DS games coming out. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, which I'm not sure, but Paper Mario Sticker Star is coming out pretty soon. Now we have just a little small thing of extra features. Not really a lot. This is things that I'm expecting. So I remember Nintendo saying something about video chat because there's a camera on the Wii U controller which is facing your direction, and I'm thinking that maybe there will be a Skype feature on there. It would just seem kind of reasonable, or it would just seem obvious to have a camera and internet and not have Skype. I mean, that would be kind of ridiculous. I would think that, but what they said about the video chat would be used to talk to friends on your Wii, which kind of gave us a hint of saying that there was going to be a friends list on there, like the PS3 and Xbox have. So maybe they're just going to use the Nintendo network like they used on the 3DS. Maybe they're going to use that again, and that's what they're going to call it. So that's what they said there was video chat for, but I'm hoping they'll do it for Skype. That'll be really cool. Just like the 3DS, they're having the Nintendo eShop where you can get classic games, regular games. I don't know, nothing really special there because we already know that from the WiiWare and that kind of stuff. Like I had classic games in there, so that's not much of a big deal or anything. Multiplayer, not that much of a surprise. For Black Ops 2, that's kind of going to be kind of big for Nintendo. And that's really it for the Wii U. That's my thoughts. I think it's going to be a great console. I think it's going to overcome PS3 and Xbox. Not by far, but I still think it's going to do it because of the graphics, the gameplay. And if you're not comfortable with the Wii U controller, the Wii U gamepad, I'll put up a picture on screen right now. I didn't get to hold it, but they do have a Wii U Pro controller, which kind of looks like an Xbox controller, I know, but Nintendo did not copy them. I think what they did was they based it off their original GameCube controller because they kind of relatively look the same. So, yeah. And I just want to say one more thing. When I was talking about Raymond Legends, when I played that, it seemed like that's a pretty fun game, and I'll put this up on screen right now too. You probably already saw this picture, but I'll put this up. The picture where I'm playing on the touchscreen, you'll see like there's this little finger there, and that's showing you what you should do. And there's like this little alien guy you're controlling, and Raymond is walking on his own. He's doing everything, but your job is to stop enemies from coming with your finger, and you'll cut down ropes, open up levers so bridges come down, and move things around so Raymond can make his path to the end of the level. And the other level I played was you were just running in. It just showed off the graphics of the game. Yeah, it was just like bashing some enemies, and there was like this little rock beat to it or something like that. So, that's it. Anyway, the Wii U, fucking awesome. I'm sorry, wasn't supposed to say that. But I'm just so excited. I'm not on pre-order. I didn't get the pre-order it in time, but I'm on the waiting list for GameStop, so I will probably be getting that sometime before Christmas. And I'm getting a game capture card on Christmas, and I'll be able to bring you guys gameplay then. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have so many Audacities open right now because of how many fails I've had. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys later.